All right, everybody, thank you so very much for joining me for another video here. We are here once again with Bandit. We're going to see if we can spin our way into some bonuses here and using our free gold coins to do so, of course. I know this is not everybody's particular cup of tea, doing some spin videos, but Bandit definitely is a spin-in game rather than a buy-a-bonus game, just, based on past history with it. And the only way to get the super bonus, which is the 5 scatter bonus, is to spin it. Which is the bonus that I'm after. Unlike the regular bonuses, the super spin bonus gives you a rainbow on every single spin. So we did get into a regular bonus here. We're bound to see quite a few of those. So this is almost going to feel like we're buying bonus buys as we're doing spins, because we'll get into some of the bonuses here pretty often. So as you can see, we're opening up gold boxes on the screen here. When a rainbow drops in, those will turn into coins to win. Because this is the 3 scatter bonus, when it comes through, those will go away and they'll reset all in the background. If this was the 4 scatter bonus, it would be, the gold would stay every single time. But here is our rainbow. We do get a gold cave, a 4-leaf clover for a multiplier, but it's not in a great spot. However, 3,300 for a game we spun into isn't too terrible. Yeah, and another rainbow at the end just got wasted because there was nothing to connect to. If that had been that 4 scatter bonus, those gold spots would have stayed, and that second rainbow would have hit another set of connections. So that would have been a fantastic thing, but it was not to be. In the meantime, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Thank you all very much for joining me. Again, if this isn't your sort of thing, I apologize. Something I'm going to do every once in a while. Just to sort of test it out, keep things a little bit different for me and for the people watching here. Hopefully this all works out in our favor here. Surprised we've only got into the 1 bonus in the first half of the spins here, but that's bound to pick up percentage-wise. It is going by quick. I have it on super turbo so that at least it doesn't take a lot of time as we're going through it, and you're not watching spins labor by doing absolutely nothing. And when things do hit, you can see it slows down. You can absolutely drop in scatters. So if there's 2 or 3 on the screen, we can definitely drop in a 3rd or 4th, or 5th for that matter. So, I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? I got a new TV. That's nice. There we go. We got 4 scatters on the board. So this is the super bonus where the gold spots don't go away. I should say I got a new TV. I got a new to me TV. Somebody was replacing one that they had and upgrading, so I got their old one, which is going to become my new monitor. So I'm going to have a giant new monitor, which is going to be fantastic, not only for playing the games here on Stake, but also for doing my homework so I can see my code a little bit better as I'm programming. It's going to be an overall just a good thing. The only downside is it's really heavy, and I had to carry it in by myself, but I did manage to muscle it in. So as you can see, the gold squares in the background didn't go away like they did in the last bonus. And I'd like to think with 9 free spins left, at least one of them is going to show up for the rainbow. So we get at least 1 more. Don't have a lot of spots left to connect on the screen either. Can we get another full screen of gold boxes? We did that once before, where we filled the entire screen with the gold boxes in the background, so that you get screens like this, where even when you don't get collectors or multipliers, it's still a really good win at 5,000 coins. Another rainbow following the rainbow. All right, we have 3 multipliers, and we have a pot to collect. So this is going to be a pretty good collection here. This will be well over 100. It'll be 140. Nope, 223. I was way off on that one. That's going to be a really good hit. That's good for 14,650. Still 5 free spins left to go, enough to maybe fill in the whole screen and get another rainbow. It seems unlikely we're going to get another rainbow with as many as we've had, but I can keep fingers crossed. Almost get the full screen there, but 24,940. Fantastic win there on, again, this is spin-in bonuses. So that would have probably cost us, I had to guess, at 10,000, 12,000, I forget what the bonuses are. But the fact that it only cost us 150 coins is just fantastic. I was about to ask if we can get one more to drop in for a bonus, and we sure do. Again, this is the lower bonus, so those gold squares will disappear as we get rainbows. So the idea here, of course, is to get the rainbow on like spin 2 or 1 left, not in the first couple of spins. You also get less spins on this one than you do on the super bonus. But yeah, see, that's why you don't want to get it early, because you get 4 out of the coins. And you run the risk of absolutely wasting a rainbow. Final spin is nothing. 230 coins, barely enough to pay for the spin itself. Again, this is why we like spinning into this game, because it absolutely can do that, even when you buy in them. And it hurts a lot more when you pay the 5,000 coins and you win 230. To be perfectly honest with you, it's not a good feeling. However, 375 on just a base game hit feels pretty good, because that more than covers a couple of spins. I mean, it's a good looking screen for a rainbow. It's probably why we didn't get one. There we go. We get another bonus here in our last few spins. See if this one can do better than the last one that was, what, 230 coins. Don't imagine it can do a whole heck of a lot worse, although we do get the rainbow on the very first spin. Better coins, however, so it's automatically a better win than last time. Very real possibility of getting one more rainbow in this bonus, so need to get some connections going here so it has something to do. Even if it's just that, that's enough to almost make it worthwhile, but that really made the screen worthwhile. 2 spins for one more rainbow. Can we get one on the last spin here? Last minute rainbow save? No last minute rainbow save. 585 coins. Again, not ideal, but that's why we're happy we spun into these. We're going to do another round of 100 here, see if we can get into some better bonuses. Again, really looking to see that 5 spin bonus. Thankfully we got into the 4 spin, the 4 scatter one here, and it went really, really well. So that is pretty much gonna pay for the whole video itself, coin wise, which is nice. That was a whole lot of tumbles for 65 coins without getting a rainbow to drop in there. That would have been an ideal base game screen for the rainbow. Now, if you are still here watching the video, I do appreciate hanging out with me here. If there's a game you want to see me play, leave it in the comments down below. If this is your sort of thing and you like these sorts of games, see if they're spin-ins or bonus buys, and I mean, I do both, by all means, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I do upload every single day, so there is something for you on a daily basis. And of course, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, just say hi. Let me know how you found the channel. I'm always curious as to how people have found the videos here, especially if this is your first time. How did you come across the videos? How did you come across the channel? Where did you come from? I remember, again, we're getting decent little tumbles here. We're just a little bit off on every one of them. Been a while since we got into a bonus, so I'm expecting one to happen pretty soon here. I mean, just percentage-wise, it is not a hard game to spin into. A rainbow would have been a nice addition to that screen as well. There's the rainbow I wanted 15 spins ago. That's a decent little base games screen there for a rainbow. I mean, I know they're not going to be huge wins, but nice to at least see it make connections at all. I'll be very surprised if we go the entire 100 spins without getting into a bonus here. Apparently, I'm prepared to be surprised. Down to our last 10 spins or so. Anything good? Again, we get a multiplier. It's only ×2. Pays for a couple of spins, but nothing spectacular. I mean, I'm just sort of in shock. Did we really just go 100 spins without getting into a bonus? I think we did. We're going to do another 50, and then we're going to end the video after this regardless. of how this one turns out. Could be at least one bonus during these, considering we just went 100 without one. I would like to think that we'd get into one here, and we do. Not the super bonus, but it is a bonus, and I didn't specify as I was talking which one I wanted. And good, we do start off with a connection on the very first screen, so when we do get that weirdly timed rainbow, at least it won't be a waste. And there is the rainbow. Everything's all packed together, and we do get a collector pot, which is very nice to see. Especially on these bonuses. Up, second collector pot, that'll collect the first one and all of these. And no more collector pots. I was hoping for a multiplier next to the pot down the bottom there. But 5,200 on that's pretty good. Again, spun into these. Maybe one more rainbow that won't make a connection. That would be appropriate. 2 more spins coming up here for the retrigger. Usually on a regular bonus where we get a good round, we almost always get a wasted rainbow. But it didn't happen on this one, which is also fine because it hurts a little bit less if it doesn't show up on the screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the spins here. If you want to stick around, by all means, I would love to have you for the rest of the video. If you need to go and you're about done with it, I understand. Again, I just appreciate you coming and hanging out with me here. I know I'm not signed into OneDrive. Thank you very much. I don't know why you chose now to tell me that. Sometimes the computer just chooses the best time to give you updates on what's going on in the background. Gold coin? No, I have. Once upon a time, I got a gold coin for, I think, a 500 coin and a ×2 multiplier next to it on a base game. Many, many, many games ago. But it was cool to see, especially on a base game spin. Here we go. Now we're into the super bonus. Really saw the 4 come in. There was really hoping that 5th one would drop in on the connection, but I suppose I can't ask for too much. So this is not a bad way to finish off here because we've only got like 10 spins left to go. So it's good to see a bonus at the end. Really, we're going to collect 5 coins. Seems like a waste of the collector, to be perfectly honest with you. 850 coins on that giant connection there. But now we need to build up some connections here for the next time that rainbow comes around. I do hope it happens at least once more because it came through on the very first spin there. So I'm sort of expecting to see one more here just based on history, and there we go. Nice multiplier. It's only a ×2, but turns one of them into a gold coin, which is something I absolutely can't complain about. So we are definitely going to finish this in the positive, which is nice to see. Lots of bonus games. So even if you don't like the spins, at least we got a lot of bonus games that showed up, and it was like we bought a bunch of them. So I feel like it was a little bit of something for everybody on here. Again, if you enjoy the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. And regardless of whether or not you are, go ahead and hit that like button just for this rainbow here. Lots of multipliers. Can we get a really good one on the 20 and 15 up there? ×3 is pretty good. We just created 3 gold coins and another one on that bottom bonus there. A nice hit for 12,800 coins, 18,000 overall. We get one more lucky rainbow? Probably not, but I'm still going to hope. No final spin rainbow, final spin's a dead spin, but 18,625. A couple of nice wins in this video here. We'll finish up the last few spins, but I do appreciate you watching. Thank you all very much for coming and joining me. We had a great time today. I hope you did too, and I will see you in the next video.